Zoom call. Just another podcast, and they only present the Chris and James Show.
High School Musical 2? No.
Sorry.
No.
High School Musical 2 is my least favorite High School Musical.
Oh shit, that's a post credit right there. That is a post credit.
Is that really post credit? High School Musical 2 is probably the worst of the three.
I do not.
Granted, I never saw
I
the
don't
third
disagree.
one. I haven't seen the third one in full. I've only saw the third one in bits. So I can't say it's. I could saying the second one is the worst one is, means something.
Yeah, let's keep that in the intro. Let's go.
I think we gotta change it up a little bit. I'm starting to listen to other podcasts. I noticed that some podcasts starts with bits before they get into their intro.
Yeah, like they don't start the intro right away. They just start talking, and then they go into the intro. Yeah, let's try that.
Let's try that for this one. Yeah. With that said, High School Musical 2 is the worst High School Musical. Oh, a Cinderella Story, not the good one with Hilary Duff. The other one with Selena Gomez.
Isn't that called Another Cinderella?
Yeah. So the dude, the love interest, do you know who he is?
No, I've never seen that movie.
Oh, okay. So for those who have seen it, Drew Seeley is the lead. That guy
is the voice in High School Musical 1.
He's
right?
They melded
blended.
Yeah.
The blended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's his career is Zac Efron. Zac Efron stole his career. That's who Drew Seeley is.
He should have been he should have been Zac Efron.
He should have been Zac Efron. It's true. And the thing is, Drew Seeley did all the do you remember in High School Musical did the tour? Like they did like a tour. High School Musical did the tour. Like they performed the show like on tour live. And Zach didn't do it. Drew Seeley did it. So poor guy.
Besides Another Cinderella, is there anything else we would know him from?
I only know him from Hallmark movies.
Oh, well, there you go. There's his career. Hallmark movies.
Yeah, that's not to downplay Hallmark movies, because Hallmark movies you could still make a strong, following and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
With that said, welcome to the Chris and James Show, brought to you by Just Another Podcast and Layups Only Podcast. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, and Google Podcasts at Just Another Podcast, as well as Layups Only Podcast. I don't know if I'll ever get to do another layups, but you never know. We like to do at least 3 a year.
There's shorts. There's shorts every a little bit.
There you go. We got shorts out. So we have content on layups as well. And follow us on TikTok at just.another podcast on TikTok.
Follow us on there because that's where we get our most interaction and stuff.
It's true. It's true, man. I saw some of those videos. I'm like, we average like 400 to 500 views. I know that's not a lot to some of the other content creators, but for us, that's a lot.
Well, the latest thing I uploaded on there about the Fresh Prince, that's getting it has 43 likes. Ooh. I know that's not amazing to everyone else, but to us, that's a lot.
To us, that's a lot. Let me look. Let's see. As of recording, let's look right now. Just another.
Oh wait, no, Dragon, J-Ragon has 43 likes, I think.
No, Dragon has 32. The Fresh Prince has 42. 40, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
But more likes, confused, more views on the J-Ragon than the Fresh Prince, but more likes on the Fresh Prince.
Because everyone loves the Fresh Prince. I've gotten from my story messages, people say, "Oh yeah, I love that scene too." They're like, "Yeah."
That's good. At least people are messaging or sliding our DMs for that.
Yeah, but it's not like our podcast accounts, like just my personal. Like, yeah, I like that.
That's fun. It's the same. It's the same. You could attribute to it as our podcast account.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Okay, sure, why not? Sure.
Anytime I get feedback on my Instagram for whatever repost, I say it's a group win. My victory is our victory.
Okay.
So
okay.
By the way, when I did the poll, so 75% of people chose that they would not choose their significant other to do Amazing Race with, and one person. So how many people answered at the time. 25% chose not to. One of those people, was my cousin, and I was like, you know what? I would choose your husband too, because he's pretty awesome. So shout out to House of Heron. That's my cousin's Instagram. Shout out to them because and she likes to put up food stuff. So follow her. Give her a quick follow.
Follow.
But that's it. How are you, Chris?
I'm okay. Oh, I wrote these two things because I knew I'd forget. So okay. Pretty normal week as usual. Tired. Same old. So first, quick shout out to Every Line HTML for opening their new shop on Main across from Baccarat Pita. I don't know the exact address.
Ooh.
So they had the grand opening last weekend.
Cool.
And then part of it, they had a Santa that you could take pictures with. So Isha came a little late, so the crowd was gone. But Rome, this is the first time Rome's meeting Santa.
Okay.
He is scared of Santa.
Oh, man.
As soon as he saw Santa, he's like, no. And then Isha was like, you don't want to take pictures of Santa? He's like, He's like complaining the whole time. He doesn't want to be around Santa. So I'm like, the Santa was nice, Isha said, but like Rome was not having it. He's like, no, get me away from this person in this red suit.
Stranger danger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. I mean,
yeah.
What kid isn't afraid of Santa at this point? Like, have you guys introduced him to Santa in other forms?
Nope.
No. Okay, so
no, that's on us. So
that's. I mean, how impressionable would he, or how much of an impression would he make, to Rome at this age, anyways?
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? He'll be talking it to later in life. I'm scared of Santa because that's one time my mom took me to.
Okay, I know where that place is. Well, I know where the pita place is. So yeah. I roughly know where that place. That's pretty cool. So good for them. Good for everyone. So are they still at GC?
No, they closed that shop and then they opened that shop now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for them.
If you need your stuff, it's there.
That's dope. Okay, so get yourself some falafel and then get yourself a custom shirt. I thought you were gonna talk about your shirt.
Oh, this is my old shirt though from last year, and yes, they did make it from last Christmas. So we're gonna make a new one for Christmas this year.
I will say that's probably one of the coolest things.
Yeah, you should design this one though.
That's really cool.
She designed that, and then I think they just added the Christmas
other stuff. That's a really cool shirt.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, thank Isha. She's the one who designed.
Okay. And your second thing?
My friend. What do I love the most in this world besides my family?
Power Rangers?
Yes.
Okay.
So, oh my gosh, this Isha was like, no. So ever since rest in peace, Mr. JDF, I've been watching like Dimensions in Danger, that old team up, and then like the he's not in this one, but the Beast Morphers when Jason comes back, and then like I was watching Forever Red. Guess who was into it?
Your Rome?
Yeah. Hey. He's like, when they were fighting, he's like, go, and then she's like, no, because he was into it and he wanted. And then when I said, do you want to watch more? He's like, yeah. And then we're watching more Power Rangers. But the funny thing is, when I started, what's that? What's Tommy's arc? Is it Green with Evil? Like when he first introduced, Rome was getting mad when they're just talking.
Oh, he wants all action.
Where's the action? He's like when they're like when Tommy's just like talking to Kimberly, and he's like he's like I'm like, oh, you want me? Then I fast forwarded to like him fighting buddies. He's like, he's happy.
Nice.
I mean, Isha's like, is it too young for him to be exposed to this? I was like, I mean,
I mean, I don't know.
We watched Power Rangers when we were like 5 and stuff like that, right?
I mean, I was watching like Bruce Lee stuff like at really young age. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, right. So I don't know.
And Bruce Lee was all bloody and stuff. I don't know.
there's no blood in Power
There's no
Rangers.
blood. There's just sparks and stuff, right?
It's just some fake sparks and people just
Get
jumping
dirty.
over it. So.
And they get dirty when they get beat up.
Yeah, that's all.
Have you ever seen the End of Days? Is End of Days when the last couple episodes for Space? They're just dirty. Like they're just like
and they're like there's a little torn here, a little torn there. That's it.
There's some rips in
no
their
blood.
Yeah, exactly. No blood. They're just dirty. So,
no one bleeds in Power Rangers. How are you, man?
Good. I have no complaints other than the cold.
Oh,
that's where
it never bothered you anyway, right?
No, today I wasn't prepared for it. I wasn't prepared for the wind. Yeah, because in the morning it's cold, but when I was leaving, I was like, "Holy crap!" When you're in a building all day, like you when you're just in a building all day, and you're like, "Okay, finally I'm off." So, like most of us, we don't zip up our jackets, so I just like walk out, and I was like, "Holy f!" Like it was cold.
We're like, it's like Google what's the temperature at?
And the thing is too, like I didn't wire up the car because I don't think it's that cold.
You didn't think you're like.
I gotta start plugging the car in at work too now. Ah, man.
Wow, man. Season.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing new. My nephew turned 4 this week.
Nice.
And my cousin turns 18 next week. Holy f! She's
keep her away from Edgar.
Which one?
Just kidding, Edgar. Just kidding.
Which one?
Both. Both of them.
She's a halfer, right? So she could pass her Japanese, so she's definitely got to stay away from. I'm just kidding. Don't make this a clip. He follows us now, though.
Oh, do you want me to cut it though? Do you want me to cut it though?
He doesn't listen, but you can cut.
The clip. The clips. Okay, okay. I won't make it a clip.
Okay. Anyways, this is
editor's note to Chris: do not make this a clip. All right, go.
Okay, let's get into this. So you had sent us, which I really appreciate you doing because it still keeps the other guys involved somehow, even though they can't make it. Chris had sent us in the group chat our favorite movies and following things in it. So let's start with Edgar, since he usually is the first one to respond. Okay, so favorite movie of all time. What would you call this? Like favorite movies? Just that's the topic you sent us.
Yeah, just our just favorite. I guess just favorite movies.
Okay. I got a question for you. What is the favorite? What is the before I get into Edgar's answers? What is the ideal first date movie?
Oh,
is it? You don't have to say a specific movie. Is it a rom-com? Are you taking to a horror? Are you taking to an action movie?
Like,
are you cutting a hole in the popcorn bucket?
The answer that
I'm just kidding.
I was not expecting you to say that. What you want to say is
Christine's shaking her head. She has headphones on, but I think she hear me.
This is a clip. Anyways, you want to say
Edgar? I know rom-com. You've done that. I'm just kidding.
You want to say rom-com, but experts say you should watch a horror so that her heart beats up, so that she gets that feeling every time she's with you.
Yeah, but the problem is I can't watch the horror movie because it'll show my true colors.
You'll be like this the whole movie, and then saying don't do it, don't do it.
Just taking my glasses off so I can't see the scariness that's happening. On. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Is there a rom-com horror movie?
I don't know. Let's make one. Let's make one. Kevin, you get your leading role. Let's get one.
Kevin. We'll get Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah. If it's that bad, a rom-com horror, yeah, maybe she'd definitely do it. Okay, let's start with Edgar. His favorite movie of all time is My Sassy Girl, the Korean version. His favorite movie franchise, excluding MCU, he said excluding the MCU as a whole. But you could say the specific things like Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, and so forth. So Harry Potter is what he went with. His favorite comedy is Superbad. Favorite action movie is Bloodsport. Favorite mystery thriller, Split. I haven't seen it. Favorite rom-com, She's Out of My League. Favorite 3D or animated movie is Monsters Inc. Favorite movie, he doesn't have one. A movie from a TV series. Favorite non-English movies, My Sassy Girl Again. Favorite actors, Kevin Levina. Insert clip. Favorite actress, Elizabeth Olsen. I have a question. I should have asked him. Does he only know her from like the Marvel stuff, or does he actually watch her other movies?
That is a question for Edgar.
I need to ask. And can he
clarify that?
And can he name 3 other movies that aren't Marvel movies?
I can name one.
Can you?
Old Boy.
What's that?
Thanos is in that movie.
I know
what's his name? Josh Brolin.
I know she did another movie with Hawkeye with
I
forgot what it was called.
That's a good movie. Wind River?
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's Wind River. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah. And then I know there's another movie where she got naked in.
Which is Old Boy.
Is it Old Boy?
Oh wait, no, I think she got naked in 2 movies. Anyways, let's continue.
Insert clip. I'm just kidding.
Flagged everywhere.
Except if you put it on a different site, then it's not. Just kidding. We don't want those people watching.
You want to go what? Never mind.
No. Okay. So next we'll go Kevin. Favorite movie of all time is Inception. Favorite movie franchise is Dark Knight, the Christopher Nolan ones. Favorite comedies, Hangover. Favorite action movies, Endgame. Favorite mystery thriller is Shutter Island. I've never seen that movie sober.
Wait, hold on. Pause. What do you mean?
One back in the day, my cousin Joseph and I, we used to like getting drunk and then going to movie theaters to watch them. We shouldn't have watched Shutter Island drunk because so much was going on. And during this time, I think I've talked about this story before. I was drunk texting a person. I was drunk texting a girl, and I was sobering up during the movie, and I was on my phone like the whole movie, except somehow I still pay attention. Like I still know what happened. And at the end of the movie, I was pretty sober, and I was like looking at her text, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, why is he so mad?" And then I would like scroll up. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what did I do?" Yeah.
Like you said some stuff that you shouldn't have said, or
typical drunk text that you send to a girl. You've never done it. Let's not get into it. I was young. I was dumb. I was stupid.
Right.
A bunch of those. Girl, I like you. I wish that guy never hurt you. I could treat you so much better. That type of a loser boy band, whiny.
Were you just doing Mario's lyrics?
Pretty
Maybe
much.
you should let me love you.
I should have.
Let me be the
I probably
one.
would have had more success at the time with it. Okay, so let's go back into it. So favorite rom-com from Kevin is Love Hard. Favorite 3D is Up. Favorite movie from a TV series, probably the Gohan one, but I haven't watched it yet. Favorite non-English is My Sassy Girl. Favorite actor is Denzel. Favorite actress, Aubrey Plaza. I like an Aubrey Plaza. She's cool.
I know, like how you said in our chat, not Vanessa,
and
not Miss Hudgens, no.
And he said she was close.
I mean, but come on now.
Aubrey Plaza's cool though. She's cool. So
yeah, she's cool.
Come
on now.
Let's go to Albert. Let's see what he has to say. I didn't read Albert, so okay. So favorite movie of all times, Over the Top. Favorite movie franchise, Fast and Furious. But that's for real. That's it stops at 6 for me. Favorite action movie, Crank 1 and 2. Favorite thriller.
Pause. Hold on. I'm surprised Albert didn't say Bloodsport.
I'm surprised he didn't say any Van Damme thus far.
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
Favorite thriller, Swordfish. Like some of these movies are genuinely good.
Yeah.
I'll even categorize Fast and Furious as good. Favorite rom-com, Napoleon Dynamite. Is that a rom-com?
Is that a rom-com? I thought it was just comedy, no? But if Albert sees it as
what?
it's fine. We'll accept it.
Favorite comedy, he has We Are the Millers. Favorite animated movie, Street Fighter 2. Actually, yes, very good choice.
That is a good one.
TV series, Dragon Ball Super, Broly. I actually saw that like a couple years ago. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Favorite non-English movie, was it Gorgeous or Initial D Live? Is a close second. Favorite actor is Arnold Schwarzenegger, yet none of his movies.
I know. I was like, come
on. Favorite actress is Annie Murphy. I'm just gonna do a quick Google on who's Annie Murphy.
She's Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek, bro. Schitt's Creek. You never watch Schitt's Creek?
Mm-mm.
No,
I don't like. I mean this in the nicest way. I don't like
Canadian comedy.
Yeah.
I don't like Canadian television.
Yeah, it's the humor's like, I get it. Like the humor's dry because we're Canadian. That's what we do. But nah, like I watched what's the one with Kim's Convenience? I only watched it to support our people, but it's okay. Like it was okay.
I like Schitt's Creek. You just like first episode is like super lame, but after that, because I guess the first episode they just got to establish the premise. And then the second one, that's when the comedy actually starts. I mean, it gets funnier. It gets funnier. You just got to give it a chance. Give it a chance.
Fine. I'll give it a chance. But I don't have Netflix, so I can't. Let's move on to our layups brother, Marlo. So he said, favorite movie of all time, Interstellar. Very good choice.
Oh, that's a very good movie.
Yep. Favorite movie franchise, Oceans, 11 to 13. What about 8? Marl? No.
He's like, no. Say no.
Favorite comedy, Dumb and Dumber. Favorite action movie, he also said Endgame. Favorite mystery thriller, Gone Girl. Favorite rom-com, Hitch. Lion King is his animated movie. What is that? Favorite movie from TV series? What's that? Resurrection F. What is that?
That's also Dragon Ball. I'm pretty sure that's Dragon Ball.
Okay. And then
I'm pretty sure.
And then he also went Denzel and Anne Hathaway as his favorite actress. You want to go first or?
You go first.
Okay. So my favorite movie of all time, I should have wrote these down. I've always said my favorite movie of all time is White Chicks. I think it's hilarious. It has a little something for everybody. My favorite movie franchise. I'm not going anything MCU. I'm torn between Rush Hour and Bad Boys. Those are yeah. So
man, I didn't even think of that. Anyways,
yeah.
But you know, Rush Hour 3 sucked though, right?
It leaned in too much. Yeah, it was too.
Anyways,
it tried too hard. It's definitely the set. Well, I never saw Bad Boys 3 yet, but like the second ones for both really peaked. Favorite.
Hold on. For Bad Boys, I want to say it's slightly better than Rush Hour 3 just because of the action.
That's big. Yeah, that's big. Yeah. Favorite comedy of all time. Oh, I had it in my head and then I forgot it. I'm trying to think of a movie that like made me laugh, cry. And the movie it's not of all time.
No.
Favorite comedy of all time. I'll think of something. Actually, wait. It's not all time. It's just my one scene. It makes me laugh, cry. It's in freaking. It gets me every time in Thor Ragnarok. Anytime like Gronk comes in and like he's like piss off ghost and then like just kicks the empty, he's like freaking gone. And I like every time I laugh like it's like I seen it the first time just because I'm like fucking like where were you the whole time? It's a circle. Like what the hell, man? It's that gets me every time. Or the scene with Baby Groot pulling the desk in volume 2, because I'm always like, how did no one hear him pull this desk? Like Yeah, I'm really trying to think like a
Wait,
movie.
did you watch the Guardians Christmas special?
Not yet. It's on the thing to watch. For real, I love comedies, and I'm just like, I can't think of. Oh, you know what? Of all time, Robin Hood Men in Tights. I love that movie. That because you know what? Also, back to movie franchises, I'll go back and say like the parody movies, all of them, like the scary
Like,
movies, Not Another Teen movies, superhero movies. I love parody movies. They're so bad that I love them.
did you like
Yes,
is
disaster
is it
movie.
called Naked Gun?
Oh,
Like
I
those
love those.
Naked Gun movies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where it
Yeah.
started. That's where it started for me.
Yeah.
Where, favorite thriller movie. Okay, so this doesn't really. Oh, I should have said action movie too, but no, I'll go thriller. See, does this count? What's it called? Those like the Nile. What's it? The train mystery on the Orient.
Oh, yeah.
Does
Because I
that
put
count?
mystery Nile. I put mystery thriller. So it's like
Okay.
a mystery, right?
Yeah. Okay. So that movie, or even the other one, Knives Out, like those ones are
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Favorite action movie. Favorite action movie. Let's go Bad Boys. Let's go Bad Boys 2. And then I'll go Rush Hour for my favorite franchise. Let's do that.
Okay.
Favorite rom-com. I agree. How's it not Hitch? No, I'll take that back because wifey's here. John Tucker Must Die is my favorite rom-com of all time.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll say that. Favorite movie from a TV series. Man, I really should have wrote this down. Damn, I don't know. I don't think I have one.
It's okay if you don't have one.
I really don't think I have one. Oh no, I do have one. Sorry. Goofy movie. A Goofy movie.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right? Because that came from a Goof Troop, right?
Yeah.
So Goofy movie was that one. And then animated movie is Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite non-English one. Man, Shudder?
Your favorite?
It's my favorite. I don't watch non-English movies. So
Okay.
it wins by default.
Okay.
Favorite actor. How is it not Denzel? How is it? But I'll go The Rock. I'll ride.
All right.
I'll say Dwayne Johnson. And my favorite actress. Why are you shaking your head? My favorite actress. Am I just gonna go and say Jennifer Love Hewitt out of my childhood crush, or am I gonna say Lacey Chabert for all the Hallmark movies? Don't. Wifey's looking at me like, hey, I said John Tucker Must Die is the favorite rom-com. So I said John Tucker Must Die is my favorite rom-com. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going JLH. Jennifer Love Hewitt as my favorite actress. Just cause.
Just cause? Okay.
Okay, what you got?
I wrote my answers out of order, but whatever.
That's fine.
So, favorite actress, because of her award-winning performance in A Walk to Remember and This Is Us, Miss Mandy Moore.
Okay.
My favorite actor. I have three, and these are in no particular order. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah. Okay. I should have said him. Yeah. Okay.
Kevin Lavina. And James Ballesteros in Bring It On, Cheer or Die. It's wherever you can find it on demand. Bam.
Or check out Rich's Heartbreak on YouTube.
On YouTube, when he was hurt and he made the best shorts ever.
Go check out my YouTube series, Rich's Heartbreak. There, you want to see me acting? There's me acting. As myself.
What did John say? That's when I like it when you're hurt.
Yeah. That's when your best art is when you were hurt. It's nice that you're happy, but nah. Yeah.
Favorite movie of all time. I was trying to think of like a movie that I like to watch no matter what, or I never get tired of. and I like it. So I was like, I said Back to the Future because I think
Oh,
that's because I like time travel. I think that's the first movie that actually introduced time travel to me. I guess in a cool way. I guess.
you mean TMNT3 going back in time? Then
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding.
Wait, no, wait. Which came
No,
out
Back to the
first?
Future came out first.
Came Back to the Future. Hey,
Yeah.
anyways, uh,
Also peaked
my
in the
favorite.
second movie. That third one, I don't know. Man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
Man.
man. No, it's always that third one.
Yeah.
Anyways, favorite franchise? Sorry, James. That saga. I know it's the wrong answer, but come on, man.
I mean, it's not
Come on, man.
it's not the wrong answer, but it's not the right answer. Who might have judged, man? I said Rush Hour. I think the right answer is Harry Potter. Shout out to Edgar. I think that's the right answer.
Shout out Edgar. Favorite comedy. First, I said favorite comedy was Rush Hour 2, but I was like, that's an action comedy. So let's go with Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
My favorite action movie is Fast Five. James, man, come on, man. They stole a damn safe, and it like that's practical effects. That's not CGI, man. That's a real safe, and they're actually pulling it, sort of.
You know,
Sort of.
you know, it's crazy. There's like so many movies out there with like enormous budgets, like an Avatar or like a Terminator movie or a Stallone movie, and we're out here saying Fast and Furious and like Bad Boys 2. Like there's so much other like insane blockbusters out there, and we're like, nah.
If movie buffs were like watching this right now, they'd be like shaking their heads. They're like, really, really, guys, really.
Dude, shout out to Straw Hat Goofy, who is a movie critic, but he's also a geek. He'd probably be like, you guys are dumb, but I get it.
It's like, I get it, guys. I get it.
I get it. Go ahead.
Favorite movie thriller, also Knives Out. Oh yeah, all those movies.
Mm-hmm. Whodunit movies are so good.
Yeah, they're so good. Watch. I think Glass Onion's coming out soon. A Knives Out story.
Yep.
Is it the end of the year or?
It should be Netflix, but well, this is too late now. You could watch it in theaters for 1 week at Empire at Grand Park.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I think it might be too late by the time this pod comes out because it's only out for a week.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyways. So favorite rom-com, yeah, obviously Hitch.
Obviously Hitch.
But I also put I might get some hate to all the boys I loved before. With Lana Condor and what's that guy? Noah Centeno. I think that's his name.
I'm not gonna hate strictly because there are people.
There are people what?
There are people. I'm strictly not gonna hate just because there are people. Because I only watched the first one. After I watched the first one, I was like, I'm good.
The first one's the best. The second one's okay. The third one's like. Anyways, favorite animated movie? Toy Story 3, man. Toy Story 3, man. It pulls at your heartstrings. You think they're gonna die, and then they ruin the legacy by putting out Toy Story 4. I mean, that was an okay movie, but it should have ended.
Mm-hmm. Who asked for Toy Story 4?
Disney's bank account said, "I need more."
No one.
Or Pixar's bank account.
No one needed it, man. No one needed it.
But they made it.
But they made
it. Oh, James. Favorite movie from a TV series?
The
1995 masterpiece. Power Rangers the movie, James. Oh my gosh, man.
I thought you were gonna say Turbo. I was about to slap you because I love that movie. That movie was like horrendous. That wasn't even remotely close to a bad. But you're right. No, you're right. I'll give you that. That's good. That's good. That's a good one.
No, wait,
does it count?
Turbo
though?
Came out in 1997.
7 or 8. 7 or 8.
What do you mean? Does it count?
Does it count though?
Why? It's a TV series and then it had a movie. That was
yeah, but it wasn't really directly connected to the TV show.
I never specified anything.
Fair enough. Because if you think about it, it's not really canon to what we know in the TV show. So
there's a Zordon, there's an Alpha. You got the same Rangers, same colors.
Half-naked woman.
I mean, when we watch the TV show, that doesn't happen. They get the power somehow
from
Ninjor, but you know,
what was her name again? Who played that? Who was that girl?
Dulcia.
Okay.
Whatever. Dulca.
Okay.
However you say it.
Okay.
I imagine I did say Turbo. Would you get so mad?
I question everything. You know, I would just be like, you're trolling. Like, there's no way you think Turbo was a good movie. Like, there's no way you thought Turbo was a good movie.
At least Turbo's canon, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I have too. Like, did you hear why like Amy Jo Johnson was in it? Like she didn't want to do it.
Oh, then why?
Because she had in her contract initially that she was going to do 2 movies for the Power Ranger series.
And then she left the series.
And then she already left the show, but like she was contractually obligated to.
Obligated? Oh, wow.
To do it. So that's why she did it.
Why did Austin St. John do it? Because he wanted to?
Broke, I don't know.
Anyway,
that's no slide on him, man. I hope everything works out for him.
Yeah. Favorite non-English movie? Okay, so Isha wanted me to say My Sassy Girl because she likes that movie too, but I said no. I'm gonna put this Filipino rom-com with Catherine Bernardo and Daniel Padilla called Can't Help Falling in Love. That's my favorite movie. Non-English movie.
Why does that sound familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Why does that sound familiar? I'm very upset that sounds familiar. Can't.
A lot of those Filipino movies are on Netflix, so you might have watched it, or
Not by choice.
I think I've.
2017. Nope. I did not watch this.
Oh.
Was it good? Why was it good?
I don't know. I like the cheese. I like the cheese. I like the cheesiness. Okay, I love the cheesiness. All right, man. That's the only reason I love the Filipino movies, because the cheesiness.
I'm sorry. In the related movies, one of the other movies is called She's Dating the Gangster. Like, come on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's also cheesy.
Did you see it? Is that what
Bro, I've seen them all. Leave me alone. I've seen them all.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is
I am a fan of what they call the love teams, okay?
17-year-old Athena unwittingly plays a trick on resident heartthrob and bad boy Kenji. All of a sudden, she finds herself pretending to be his girlfriend to make his ex jealous. However, she falls in love with him. Okay, stop it.
Bro, that story has more twists, man. That's just there's more twists in that synopsis, bro.
No. Yo, if you hashtag Filipino in this and me shitting all over these Filipino movies, we might get we might not.
No, too bad. I'm still putting it. I'm putting the TikTok.
You know what? I like Hallmark movies, and those are like cheesy, but Filipino movies, like those ones are like they're too much for me, man. They're too much. Like, oh man. I don't know. I haven't watched one in like 12 years.
What's the last Filipino movie you watched?
Drive Me Crazy.
Can you even tell? That's a Filipino movie?
Hold on.
Whoa. I'm thinking of Sabrina.
Joan Hart? Yeah.
Yeah. Did they take the same premise or
Yeah, I can't find it. Because all that's popping up is Melissa Joan Hart's movie.
Hart's?
Yeah. No,
maybe it's called Crazy.
Maybe it's just called Crazy. I just remembered the one of the main songs was or maybe it was called whatever the song they kept singing. They kept singing You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Do
you know the actor and actress?
No, why would I?
Like, if I showed you a picture of them, would you possibly know?
I mean this in the nicest way possible, and I could say it because I'm Filipino.
Because I'm Filipino. They all look the same.
Hey,
Y'all look the same.
y'all Filipino actors, y'all look the same to me.
Wait, what year did you watch it?
Like in 2011,
10?
2010, something like that. Yeah.
There's a movie called Miss You Like Crazy.
That's probably it.
Let's
Show
see.
me it.
On. Come on. Is this loading? This
Yeah.
one?
Probably.
It's like,
You know, my dumbass is gonna be like, who was in it? Like I would know.
John Lloyd?
Yeah.
You know who John Lloyd is?
Yeah, John
Yeah.
Lloyd. Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, that guy.
You know Bay Alonzo? No.
Bay Alonso. Oh, Bay Alonso. Yeah. Bay Alonso. Yeah. For real. Y'all Filipino actors, I mean, I appreciate your work for what all you guys do for the culture and for yourselves and for everyone you inspire, but y'all look alike to me. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. If you know who JMKO is on TikTok, y'all look like that guy to me. And
y'all look alike.
He's an excellent singer. He's a very good singer. And I say you guys all look like him.
Oh, y'all look alike.
I mean that in the nicest way possible. And like I said, I could say it because you're my people. After this, after this, you may not want me to be part of the.
They're gonna ban our pod.
You know what? Here, I'll fix it. My favorite actor is Dante Basco. Fixed. Okay, we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
We good.
I loved his work in Take the Lead with Antonio Banderas.
But he didn't play a Filipino, apparently.
He wasn't Filipino in that movie?
No. Apparently he was.
His name is Ramos. I was like, how more Filipino can you be? Your name is Ramos.
I heard, I remember on Timothy Delgado's or Tim Chankarantsu's podcast when he was a guest. Yeah, he wasn't Filipino, apparently. Even though, he was even surprised. What do you mean I'm not Filipino? My last name's Ramos. I got all of it, but I'm not. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Well, that sucks. Okay, since we were talking about movies, are there movies now that you watch and you were like, I like this movie? Or like you were kind of Mendelian effect where you're like, I remember this movie being better. Also, did you know it's not Luke, I'm your father?
Apparently it's
No, I'm your father.
No, Luke, I am your father. Yeah. It's one of those misheard lines in movies.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. What's a movie that I've watched?
Or what movie do you think that you? Okay, I you know how I say I love white chicks. You could never do a White Chicks 2 now. You can never do a White Chicks 2 now. You can never do Tropic Thunder 2. You can never do these movies. So, I mean, it's a shame because I still think White Chicks is one of the funniest, and like I said, it's my favorite movie of all time.
I don't think you could do Mrs. Doubtfire now. I don't think you could. I think that'd be controversial to other people. Even though that's like a hilarious movie. Rest in peace, Mr. Robin Williams. But I think some people would take offense over it, maybe.
Yeah. I was about to say something that's incredibly rude. No, I won't say it. It's incredibly rude. No, it's true, but the whole premise behind that movie is for him to be close to his kid. So I don't.
But people today, they like to take
nitpick. Yeah,
they pick everything. Like,
no, you're right.
Because that's what the movie's not about him being a woman. It's just him trying to be close to his kids, and it's just hilarious that what he's trying to do.
He just happens to be an old English woman.
Yeah,
yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is there okay? Yeah, you should have asked this in your thingy, because just like how you asked with the TV if there's any shows you'd like to be on, are there any movie franchises you would love to be a part of? And you're probably gonna say Fast and Furious.
No, I don't want to be back. No.
Do you ever read like Jin, his thingy? Because people always ask him all the time like why he's never in the Fast and Furious movies.
I think I listened to when he was putting out podcast
Okay.
episode under the Ginfluence.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Oh,
forgot what he
right.
said.
All right.
Didn't we talk about that? What did he say again?
We
Something.
Well, A, they never asked him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And B, his character probably would be like own like a bunch of other garages, because he's like he's like a low budget mechanic, so he thinks his character at this point would have nothing to do with that. He would just be like a blue collared mechanic, so not the Fast franchise.
No.
Are you cheating?
I
You're gonna
think
say MCU?
no. I think I would go to I would go to
Awesome. Should have prepped this question.
I know I should have prepped this question. I would go to the High School Musical series. No.
That's not a bad answer. If you were like 10 years younger, yeah, why not? That's not a bad answer. Have a character that exists in the High School Musical lore, and then you could go into the TV show as well. Oh,
not even like 10 years younger, man. We gotta go like even farther than that. We gotta start like when we're 20.
That's true. So like 15 years to hijack. Yeah. What was it? Who said it? Was it the guys, the cheat coders? You want to be Olivia Rodrigo's like Tito?
Something like that.
So sure. Like you went to the high school too. You're one of her Titos, and
yeah.
How'd they write off her character? Because I know you kind of watched the show. Do you know?
She just like she had a record contract, and then she was like in the first few episodes of the latest season, and then she had like a B story, and then they were at camp, and then she came back and she didn't even like talk to anyone, and then she left again.
Oh,
that's it, and that's the end of her character. She's gone. She's going to Hollywood to make a career, just like in real life.
I mean, she's hella good singer. Clearly,
yeah,
the best one out of everyone there, right? So, if I were to be on a movie, what? You know what's funny? I was about to say Glee, but I was like, no, that's wrong. And that also is a very problematic show that you can't do now again.
There's like stuff that happened behind the scene or
right
when it over.
Oh, right. But yeah, but I was gonna say, because the show itself, the teacher's friends with all the high school kids. His best man was like it's all types of problematic. But yeah, anyways, what movie would I love to be a part of? While you were struggling, I should have been thinking of an answer. But you threw me off with your High School Musical thing, because I was like, damn, that's a good answer. I would love to be. I would love to be animated. So put me in a Disney, something Disney. Put me in a, what's that sad one? Inside Us. Inside, right? That's it.
Inside Out.
Inside Out. Inside Us.
Inside Us.
That's the other version.
That's the sequel. That's the sequel. Inside Us. Oh, James, sell it. Sell it. Inside Us.
That's the sequel to.
Yep.
That's funny.
That's bro. If in like a few years that comes out, you gotta like say, hey,
we gotta timestamp this.
Yeah.
Inside Out. Yeah. Inside Out. I think I would love to be an emotion. That would be.
What emotion would you want to be?
Okay, so what do they have? There's
anger, sadness,
joy.
Joy.
Hold on. Inside.
Isn't there like 4? Isn't there like 4?
There's 5.
Is there 5?
There's 5.
It's been a while since I watched that.
Okay. There's joy, sadness, disgust, fear, and anger. There's a chart of like when you mix them together.
They make something else? What do they make?
So like if you put joy and fear together, you get surprise.
Oh.
If you get
okay.
if you get sadness and anxiety, you get fear.
Oh.
Oh wow. If you get disgust and anger, you get loathing.
Is there pettiness?
Hold on. That's probably disgust, right?
Yeah.
Does loathing count?
I guess low.
Or does revulsion count?
I don't know. So Pixar put me in the movie. I'll be pettiness.
I gotta be the opposite of you. So I will be the opposite of you. I'm gonna do a quick shout out to local Winnipeg artist Tiffany Ponce. I will be gratitude. That's what I would be.
Okay.
I would be. No, that doesn't fit me. That doesn't fit me. Like rage and angry is already there, but pettiness, that's so good. So good.
I don't know.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh man. Yeah, I think a Disney movie. Just because so I could be immortalized in some sort of way.
And they can profit off of you when they do merchandising.
Nah, man, you got to do the Jason Weaver deal. That's why he's still rich.
Oh, because he owns the royalties, right? He still royalties.
He owns the royalties to Simba,
the Lion King, Lion King Simba. But since they did the live action, he doesn't own royalties of that.
Oh,
right?
That's true. But he still has the original though.
He still has the original. Yeah.
But Disney's smart, yeah. But that's why he's still rich, because he made his parents were savvy and made a hella good deal. Yeah. Or I want to be an animal. Put me in Sing or something,
Oh, did you watch Sing 2? I've only watched Sing 1.
I've only watched Sing 1. That's another like universe, That's a Secret Life of Pets. That's all that they're all part of the same.
They're all part of the same universe?
Yeah. Some in I forgot which movie you see the billboard of the other one.
As a movie?
Yeah, ish.
So, okay, that's weird.
Actually, it doesn't make sense. Actually, that doesn't.
Hey everybody. Well, this is awkward. James's power went out. So hopefully everything's saved, and hopefully whatever you're listening to on this podcast is good enough content. So I gotta close this episode now, and it's been the longest time since I've closed one. So thank you for everybody for listening to this episode or watching on YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and you can follow us on TikTok, just.another.podcast. And just thank you for listening. May the power protect you, and it's morphin' time.
No, but
have you seen
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Phil, great podcasting silence. Filipino movie.
That's why there's editing, James. That's what it's saying.
Yeah, it's called You Drive Me Crazy, right? Yeah. You Drive Me Crazy. Oh. Okay. I can't find it.
Okay.
What was her name again? You know what? I could stop the recording. We'll make it next call, and then you could answer it there.
Yeah, answer. Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop and